A new report from the FTC finds that millennials are more likely to be defrauded out of money online and more likely to be hacked. For Tech Republic and ZDNet, I'm Dan Patterson with Brandon Vigliarolo. Brandon, what are the details behind this study?
So the FTC releases a report every year of consumer complaints that it receives. So this report is specifically, it's self-reported. So I mean, the statistics we can find some value in them, but we got to take them with somewhat of a grain of salt because these are self-reported things. If no one's going to the FTC and saying, "Hey, I got ripped off," then this isn't. They're not going to get included. But what it boils down to is 40% of people aged 20 to 29 that reported fraud to the FTC lost money in their case, whereas only 18% of adults over the age of 70 lost money in a similar situation. So it seems like millennials are losing more money to scams than older people are, which kind of runs contrary to what we tend to think.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive, but it's also a great example to teach and to learn cybersecurity best practices. So, Brandon, what are some methods of, no matter what your age, of protecting yourself online and staying away from scams?
Yeah, I mean, you've always got to use, use the two-factor authentication to make sure that you're securing your account properly. So if you do get hacked, you're going to have an extra layer of security. But in terms of watching out for scams, it seems like the most common way that people are getting caught is via phishing. So if you got to really watch out, if an email doesn't look legitimate, don't click on the link. If you're not sure, if someone tells you a password has been stolen or your account is locked out, go directly to the website and access it from the place you can trust. Don't use a link in an email because you never know if it came from the right person or not.
Yeah, it's great advice. Tech Republic's Brandon Vigliarolo. On TechRepublic.com, you can subscribe to the Cybersecurity Insider newsletter to learn more about hacking and cracking news. Brandon, what are some other ways to follow this a story of defrauding people online?
You can head over there, check out the article I wrote about it, and there's some other links to some other pieces on related content.